All right, welcome back to SportsLine, everybody. John Burton with you. Our thanks to Jason Wolf of the Tennessean joining us to a little Titans talk. Right now, we head to the phones, and folks, he's back. He gave me a raging headache last week. He's not your friend. He's not your enemy. He's your frenemy, but we love him just the same. Philip, how are you? Good evening.
John.
Philip.
Please tell me that I did not hear someone who you invited to be on your show, the best show on television, by the way.
Thank you.
Representing the AFC South, ripping on the NFC East. Are you serious?
Well, I mean...
You let him get away with that?
Well, here's the thing, Philip, and I know you and I are both NFC East fans, you being a Giants fan, or you being a Cowboys fan, myself being a Giants fan, but, I mean, come on, man. You got three teams at 5-7, one team at 4-8. That would be your Dallas Cowboys, and at least the AFC South has two teams at 500.
Tell me how many teams from the AFC South, how many Super Bowls has that division represented? Come on, quickly.
One.
Quickly.
One.
Okay. Let's talk about the NFC East for a second. You got the Dallas Cowboys with 8. You've got the Washington Redskins with 5. You've got the New York Giants with how many now?
5. They won 4, but they've been to 5.
Okay, been to 5. That's 8. 5, 10. That's 18. The Eagles, 2, I think?
2, yeah. Yep.
20. We've had, what is this coming up? Super Bowl 50.
Super Bowl 50, yeah. The NFC East has the most Super Bowls with 12. It's pretty impressive. But I don't think he's talking about from a historic perspective. He's talking about this year. I mean, let's face it, both divisions aren't very good. Historically, yes, the NFC East has been the best division in the history of the Super Bowl era. And I'm very proud to say that, as I'm sure you are. But, you know, they're not very good this year, you have to admit.
Well, but the Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl, and then all of
this year?
Forgot. This year.
Ladies and gentlemen, Philip in Nashville's crazy, out-of-control prediction of the week. Last week, it was Ken Wisnut, greatest coach in Titans history. This week, Philip in Nashville, I just want to make sure you are on record as saying that this year, the Dallas Cowboys, without Tony Romo, with a 4-8 record currently, with 4 games to go, will win this year's Super Bowl.
Look, your Giants were the worst team in the postseason, and they beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So, look, did you watch the smackdown that the Dallas Cowboys put on the Washington Redskins, the greatest rivalry?
I wouldn't call it a smackdown, Philip. They won the football game. I mean, Deshaun Jackson basically gave it to them.
Oh, that was a smackdown. With this Cowboys-Redskins, it's a smackdown.
All right, so wait, Philip. So you're telling me the Dallas Cowboys right now are 4-8. They're without Tony Romo, so they're going to win the rest of their 4 games, okay? And everybody else in the NFC East is going to falter. So the only way they get into the playoffs, they have to win the division. So you're saying they're going to win the division and go all the way to the Super Bowl and win it?
No doubt in my mind. Did you see Tony Romo in pregame with his left arm in a sling, throwing bombs? That guy, come postseason.
He's done for the year, Philip. He's done. He's on IR. He can't come back.
He's done for the regular season.
He's done for the entire year. He's on injured reserve. You cannot come back at any time, regular or postseason. He's done for the year. He's not coming back. Your hopes rest with Matt Castle, and good luck with that.
He's coming back.
He's not coming back.
He's coming back.
He can't come back. He's on injured reserve. Oh, my gosh.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He is. They announced it. He's done for the year. He's on injured reserve. He's done. He will not play this season. The next time you will see him is 2016, my friend. He's done.
Well, that's sad. But still, this Dallas Cowboys defense will make the 85 Bears look like the worst defense in the world.
Oh, the pain. All right, on that, I got to let you go, Philip, because you're giving me another headache.
One more thing really quick.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Let's. Is Chip still there? Did we lose Chip? Kip? Okay. Kip, I don't know how you follow that, my friend, but I need a hero, man. Save me.
First of all, I find Philip very irritating and very comical at the same time.
You know, he's free entertainment, man. I mean, like I said, that's why I call him my frenemy. He's not my friend. He's not my enemy. I think he's insane. I think he's a conspiracy theorist. I think he's delusional, obviously. He thinks the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl this year, but you got to admit, it's kind of entertaining. He's kind of like a wrestling character.
And too.
He's kind of like a wrestling character. What's on your mind tonight, man? Welcome to the show.
Okay, well, what I want to say is I think the biggest problem with the Titans, and I'm going to start with Lorenzo Neal.
Okay.
Who was always my favorite player.
Sure. Old fullback, just like myself. We're all good guys.
Yeah. When they traded him to the Chargers, Eddie George's numbers plummeted.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get Locker.
Right.
He's going to be the savior. Nope.
Didn't work out.
Then we get Mettenberger.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have Mattiola. That's a yes.
I'd say they hit a home run there with Mariota, Marcus Mariota.
The problem is, if you've got a front office, you've got to hit a better batting average than 250.
Right.
And the reason that I think Mettenberger and Locker failed was they didn't have an offensive line.
You know what? A lot's been made about this offensive line, and you know what? You're right. They haven't lived up to expectations. You've got some high draft picks on that offensive line. Taylor Lewan, he's a first-round draft pick. Chance Warmack, first-round draft pick. Brian Schwenke, obviously, he's hurt right now. He's on IR. He won't be back until next year. He was, I believe, a second or third-round pick. So you are right. I think more was expected of this offensive line. The problem is you can't get the same five to stay together. You swung and missed on Michael Orr. You're moving around your right tackle. Quentin Spain's working there, and then Byron Bell, and then all these things. And that certainly is an issue. But you would have to say, since Mike Mularkey has taken over, the running game's been a little bit inconsistent, but as far as protecting Marcus Mariota in the passing game, it's improved.
I would, that would have been my next sentence. I think Mularkey is worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I happen to agree with you. I hope he gets the shot. We'll see. If they can finish strong this year and be competitive, that would be great. So we appreciate the call, and we say good evening to you, and then we will take a quick break. David, I know you're on hold. Stay there. We're going to get to you right out of the break. You're also going to hear from Mike Mularkey after today's practice, Marcus Mariota, and selected Titans players. So we'll get to all that, plus your phone calls. Please, somebody get some help for Philip. He needs it. Back after this.